Welcome back. Look at you. Happy New Year. It's 2023. Happy New Year, you guys. Oh my God. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's also the 1 year anniversary of this podcast. Well, it was 1 year a couple of days ago from when you're going to be hearing this, but happy birthday to us. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to. It was going so well. And then I decided to hit a high note. Welcome to Unruly Fashion. I am your host, as always, Noella Eze. Welcome to another year of joy and improvements and just being a bad bitch. Because are you seeing the improvements? Your girl has added weight. Let me tell you that my Nigerian woman body that I've been begging for, it has happened. I did not get taller, but I got wider, small. I have finally hit my goal weight of 50 kilograms. Thank you so much. And I stayed at it. I hit it and I stayed. I can hear the derision in the background of the people that are like, that's what you weigh, shut up. Okay, that's not the point. That's what I've been trying to weigh my whole life. I've been giving it consistent effort, and for the first time it has paid off. So don't speak to me. I am grown, I am full, I am ready. So, last year I left you at September, right? September was like where I left you. So I'm gonna do a quick recap. This episode is gonna be a quick recap, and then what we're gonna do for the rest of the episodes. I have so much planned. Like, I'm so excited. There's gonna be guest podcasters who every single time that I asked someone, they were like, I mean, yes, but they were scared. They were like, oh, I mean, what are we gonna talk about? I'm like, what fashion means to you, or whatever, any aspect of fashion means to you. You don't have to come and teach anyone anything. They're like, okay. So I have like 4 very excited people that are going to be on the podcast. It's a special guest appearance that I'm not going to tell you who it is, but you're going to enjoy it. So that's lined up. There's going to be a bunch more shenanigans this year as soon as the sun decides to come back to work, because it has been gray in Ontario for 6 months. Okay, it's been gray since last year, March. I don't understand. Where is the sun? I'm tired. It is snowing as this is happening, and I think I'm over it. Okay, I would very much like to go back to the summer. Thank you very much. And by summer, I mean my country, Nigeria. Like, I don't understand. Like, mom and dad, I appreciate it, but I can wear short knicker all the time in Nigeria. Why is this happening to me? I'm fine. I saw this TikTok that was like, if you ever think that you're stupid, just remind yourself that there were people who were born in perfectly tropical countries who moved to a different country and are now paying for lights and heating artificially. It's me. I'm people. Okay, so recap of what happened last year. I left you in September. Ooh, it was a whirlwind of activities. In October, we lost Vivienne Westwood. This is my homage to her corset, punk. Like, I have like studded boots on. You can't see, but when I stand up and take the picture, I know some people are still judging me for not posting last 2 episodes outfit. It's okay. Just let's move past it. It's a new year. Okay? It's forgive and forget. My God, I'll post this one. But yeah, it's like my little homage to Vivienne Westwood, because she was the mother of punk, as we know, and that woman just, even in her 80s, that woman was serving. That woman was what I wanted to be. She like never compromised on what she believed. I mean, I didn't follow her that closely, so from what I saw, so if she ever did something cancelable, la 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 la, I didn't hear it. So I will insist on like, loving the woman, because what her fashion represented to me, what like the way it allowed me to be seen, I love it. May she rest. She's the only queen I recognize, so may the queen rest in peace. Blessings to her. And then after that, it was October, Halloween, where I finally accomplished the Halloween costume that I've always wanted to accomplish, which was, drum roll, Morticia Adams.
I'm just like any modern woman, trying to have it all. A loving husband, a family. It's just I wish I had more time to seek out the dark forces and join their hellish crusade. That's all.
When I tell you I nailed it. There's nothing you can't do in this world with time, effort, and money. There's nothing you can't do. I From the wig to the outfit to the red lip to the picture that I took. Oh, my little brother's a Halloween baby, so like he was Nick Fury, my sister was Marilyn Monroe, and I was Morticia. And I wrote what I think is the best caption I've ever written in my caption career. It was such a good caption. I'm very proud of it. And that Halloween costume served. And fun fact, I wore it everywhere. I was dressed the whole day like that. People were staring at me. I said, it's okay. Stare. Get used to staring. We will all be okay. And it's one of the things that I do to myself, right? If I ever want to get out of my comfort zone, I start with things I'm familiar with, but I go and do that thing outside. So like that day, I said to myself, "Oh my god, I love this outfit," and then I said, I don't want to just wear it in the evening when it's trick or treating because we don't do trick or treating in my apartment. I'm just judging the apartment owners. Why do you people hate joy? Anyway, so I always go to my parents' place because it's my brother's birthday. So we all, every time, in every birthday, we all go home and we gather around and we eat cake and we celebrate the person. It's a family tradition. So I knew I was gonna go home and I was just like, am I just gonna wear my costume at my parents' place? No, I'm gonna wear it the whole day. And I wore it the whole day. I went to get coffee like that. I went to pick up my car like that. I was outside walking around like that. And every time people stared at me, I was just like, you're learning to step out of your comfort zone. You'll be okay. Breathe through it. You're not going to die. Nobody's going to die. All people are doing is looking at you. Nobody's stabbing you. Nobody's killing you. It is fine. It's fine. Are you enjoying the outfit? Like this was a constant monologue in my head. I'm like, am I enjoying myself? Yes, I am. So I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing. And then there was more than a few people that were like, oh my god, I love the costume. Oh my god, I love the costume. And then so many people when they came to the door and we're doing the trick or treating, they're like, Morticia. I'm like, yes. I was like, ah. So that made up for it. That made up for all the other weird stares that I got from people who don't have joy in their lives. If you don't like Halloween, don't. But stay in your house and leave the rest of us. Anyway, I don't know what I'm going to be this year. I finally achieved what I've always wanted to achieve. And now I'm in like Halloween costume and oh, I know, Jessica Rabbit. Next up. So that was October. And then my girl Alia's birthday was in October, and we had like a whole whirlwind of activities planned, all of which like some moved into November. We went to La Durée, which is this lovely little place in Yorkdale. I looked like money. Also, October is when I cut this hair because the last time we saw my hair was blonde and was growing out. Every time I cut my hair, it's very funny because I don't cut my hair like a regular well-adjusted person. I don't cut it and then like maintain the cut hair, like go back for regular trims. No, I just do a big chop every time and then I just like let the hair grow out and then do something else with it. So I cut this hair in October. It's growing out now. I keep smooshing it down because I still want the short hair look, but I don't want to go back and cut the hair. So I don't. Anyway, we'll see what I do with it this year. So October was when I cut hair, and then we went to La Durée. We also went to like this was like towards the end of October or was it November? We went to the Bridgerton experience, which is also something I wanted to experience. I want to shout out Alia for that because they said dress like a queen. I said say less. Say less. I was there live, like on Instagram. People were so tired of me. The pictures are there. And then on that same day that we went to Bridgerton, there was also a fashion party. The theme was royalty. I think like 3 people adhered to that team because I showed up and then people were like, they'll just wear whatever they want and like put a crown on top of it. All I'm just like, listen, if you're not going to commit to a theme, don't show up. That's my only PB. If you're not going to commit to a theme, I love people who put like 1000% effort into any costume that they're going out for. I don't care. If you're going to do something, do it properly. Which one is royalty? You just wear just a t-shirt, then now walk around. Where do they used to do royalty like that in your village? But as always, I had great time with my girls of Martin who also understood the assignment. So thank you very much. I mean, there were so many pictures. That was a blast. Like November, good times, man. I also discovered a spa in November. I'm not going to plug them because they're not paying me. But if you guys want to go to spa, I found a place. That was that. And then December, obviously, the month of joy, the month of me, the month of the greatest person on the planet, aka moi. My mom too, because her birthday's in December as well. But me first. So December 11th came. I had a photo shoot planned with Gasilla and it went off without a hitch. because I have chosen this year to ignore my village people's shenanigans. It went off without a hit. The shoot was excellent. The outfit was giving. The pictures were giving. I planned a birthday party for my birthday. My people, just an intimate birthday party. So my family came. We all had like a great time. My friend Zoba dropped in because I was like, oh, I'm not inviting anybody. It's just family. She asked what I was doing for my birthday. I was like, oh, I'm not inviting anybody. It's just family. And she showed up anyway. So she was not part of the party. I was like, this is so cute. I'm going to tell this next part really quickly because I refuse to dwell on it. I wanted to ruin my birthday, but I said no. Guess who was in the hospital the very next day for pneumonia? I woke up on my birthday, my chest was tight. I said, this better be an asthma attack. I said, that's okay. I used my inhalers had all expired. I had no Ventolin tablets. Everything had expired. I said, on my birthday, y'all don't know me. Y'all do not know me. This is going off without a hitch. I will not be canceling this party. The whole party, there's videos of me barely breathing. I said, nonsense. I'm having a good time. Not today. By the next morning, I was in the hospital fighting. When I say clawing, holding on for dear life to my life. And this carried me through the holiday season. You want to know a fun fact about me? I'm the worst sick person you've ever met. I am the worst sick person you have ever met. I hate being sick. I hate it. When I want to rest, that's what, like, when I want to rest, when I want to do nothing, I hate having it interrupted because it is a conscious effort that I have made to lie down. I'm not a lie down person. I'm a go person. So whenever I'm sick, I'm the angriest person around because I don't want to lie down. And I keep like trying to will my body to do things because this is an inconvenience. Like, I treat illness like an inconvenience rather than the emergency it is. And by the time I ever admit that I'm sick, it's late. It's late in the game. You're either, the number of times they've had to like snatch me back from the jaws of death. But anyways, that happened all through the holiday season. My enemies came for me and I said, yeah. I have stories of me trying to get up from the bed. Pneumonia, people. If you've not had pneumonia, I don't recommend it. It is the worst. If you have asthma and you catch pneumonia, again, 0 out of 10 do not recommend. Don't do it because dying is like this. So, anyway, I survived it, and here we are in 2023. Anyway, my only resolution for 2023, because I need to wrap this up. My only resolution for 2023, and I hope you have one this year, is to try. I'm not going to set the goal. I'm going to try. Right? Because I find that somebody like me, if I give myself deadlines, then that deadline starts to give me a panic attack. So I tell myself, just try. That's all you have to do. And that's all I recommend that you do. Try. Give it your 100% best. This year, I'm going to try to get back into my art, like my fashion illustrations. Anyone who knows me from way back knows, like, I used to be really good at it. I was showing it to BB and he was like, so I'm going to show you guys next episode. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna keep trying for that. I'm gonna try to take my health more seriously because there's nothing cute about almost dying. I'm a grown-ass woman. So I'm gonna try to like show up for the things I like. And I'm just gonna strive to be happy. And whenever happiness comes, I'm gonna hold on to it with everything I have. And that's it for this year. Next episode, I will tell you how to make the most of your winter fashions because clearly we've all moved to Narnia and it's going to be winter forever. We all now clearly live in the Game of Thrones war because winter has not only come, it has settled in. It's been 5,000 million years since it was warm. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do next episode. That was my year from October to right now. And as of the time you're going to listen to this, I hope you had a great Valentine's Day. I did. I know because the plans have been made. So I'm telling you that I did. The outfit is ready. The things are given. I'm ready. I had a great Valentine's Day. You will see it. I hope you did as well. And even if you didn't, fuck it. It's one day of the year. There's so many more days. So many more days coming. Don't worry about it. And that's all I got. Check us out on social media. You know this by now. If you're new, welcome. Check us out at Unruly Fashion Pod, at the Noella E, and at the Podpire Network because, did you see? My microphone has a new outfit. Improvement, baby. Growth. Check us out at all those places and tell all your friends. And welcome back. 2023 is the year, baby. Remember to try. I'm going to see y'all later. Adios.